All right, hey guys, welcome to PackCracks. It's Oath of the Gatewatch weekend, and I got my boxes. I got a whole bunch of boxes, and I've already actually opened a lot of them, and got wreckage all over the floor. I got packs everywhere. I did pretty well so far. I saved one box to record. I got, out of my other three box, highlight is definitely my Eye of Ugin. No Wasteland, but it's very cool. And I got a foil Wastes, along with a lot of other good cards that I wanted. I wanted Reality Smashers. I wanted the Thought Not Seer. I got two of those. I've opened three boxes so far. I've gotten three of those, almost a playset. A couple cards I strangely haven't gotten. I don't know if they're rarer than others. I've only gotten one. Bearer of Silence, I think I've only gotten one of. And even the uncommons seem to be very unusual. The Warping Whale, the good uncommons, the Warping Whale, and I've only got two of those out of three boxes so far, which is really, really weird. So hoping to get a playset, finish off a playset in this box. And I think I deserve one more expedition. So let's do this. I'm going to blast through the commons, and I'll go through the commons later and pull out all the wastes. Crumbling Vestige is pretty solid too. I've been pulling those out of the commons. You know, last time I did one of this, my expedition was in the first pack I opened. I don't know if they tend to. Well, every time I've cracked an expedition, it's been like in the top pack. So I don't know if that's a normal thing. But all right, there they are. Let's get started. Pack one. We'll start with this. We'll start with Chandra here. What do we got? Going to the back. Reflector Mage. Wall of Resurgence, Draenar's Chosen, other uncommon, Strider Harness. Alright. Tap an untapped ally you control, put a 2/2 black zombie token into the battlefield. Tapped. Sounds good. Alright, next. Sylvan Advocate. And three uncommons. Any waste? Any waste? No, no waste. Go. Give me my fourth Reality Smasher. Timber Gorge. Prophet of Distortion. Gift of Tusks. Seagate Wreckage. Alright, I like Seagate Wreckage. I see absolutely no reason to not throw one of those in your deck. Especially in an Eldrazi deck. Alright. Chitinous Cloak. Devour in Flames. Relentless Hunter. Remorseless Punishment. Target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker. Repeat this process once. Okay. Seems like they could have worded it differently than tacking that on the end, but what do I know? Skipping to the uncommons. Embodiment of Fury. Harvester Troll. Devour in Flames. Matter Reshaper. Oh, and a... Wait, is this... Oh, that's a foil. You can barely tell that's foil. Meandering River foil. That's cool. You know, I opened a pack of Dragons of Tarkir yesterday, and it was the strangest pack. I got it at Walmart, and there were no commons and no rares. It was a pack full of uncommons. It was bizarre. I was very tempted to go back and buy the rest in that area to see if there's any other really misallocated packs like that. Maybe there's an all-rare pack in there. Kazul's Toy Collector. Visions of Brutality. Mina and Den Wilborn. Goblin Freerunner Foil. Okay. What was my other uncommon? Rolling Waters. Fine by me. Alright. next one. Walker of Wastes. I think this is the only colorless uncommon in the whole set that's a creature. Relentless Hunter. Baloth Pup. Ooh, Endbringer. I like this guy. Very cool card. I'm going to have the hugest pile of commons on the floor after this. I got common. I'm surrounded by commons on the floor I got to go through. Rolling Waters. Nissa's Judgment. Eldrazi Displacer in a foil island. I keep missing that first uncommon. Submerged Boneyard. I don't know when they... I don't know, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm like back new into the game. Why did they bother reprinting? This used to be like Salt Marsh or something. It's the same exact card. And why? Just so you can have 8 in a deck of the same card? Strider Harness. Mind Melter. Gift of Tux. Gladeheart Cavalry. When Gladeheart Cavalry enters the battlefield, support 6. See, I'm not familiar with support. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 6 target creatures. So you cannot put them all on one guy. Is that the idea? Whenever a creature with a 1/1 counter dies, you gain 2 life. Cool. All right. Moving on to my expedition. Embodiment of Insight. Wall of Resurgence, Void Shatter, Dread Defiler, and it's a foil mythic, Inverter of Truth. Come on. When Inverter of Truth enters the battlefield, exile all cards from your library face down. Then shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. It seems like I don't need to be bothered with that card, but a lot more work than it's worth. I hope that wasn't my foil mythic for the box. Essence Depleter. Weapons Trainer. Unity of Purpose. Ooh, and this guy. A lot of talk about this guy. Goblin Dark Dwellers. This guy you can flashback stuff. Very cool. I don't usually play red, but I could totally see the appeal of that guy. It can get insane in some decks. Meandering River, Iona's Blessing, Havoc Sour, Ruins of Oran Reef. Not too impressed. Not too impressed. I really want my 4th Thought Knot Seer. Come on. Make that happen. Tranquil Expanse. Warping Whale. All right. Baloth Null. Stonehaven Outfitter. Equipped creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature you control dies, draw a card. Not bad. It's kind of that skull clamp ability, but it doesn't actually kill them. Cliffhaven Vampire. Make a Stand. Thought Harvester. Kalitas, Trader of Get. I have not gotten this yet. Let me see. What is this? Lifelink. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile that card and put a 2/2 black zombie creature onto the battlefield. Sacrifice another vampire or zombie and put 2 1/1 counters on Kalitas, Trader of Get. 3/4 for 4. I could see that. It's cool. I could see that being used for sure. Wow, I wonder how many more rares there are that I did not get yet. It's interesting. He is mythic, though. Cyclone Sire. Kazul's Toll Collector. Malakir Soothsayer. Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim. It's my second one of him. Death Touch. Sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. That's kind of beast. With all these big-ass Eldrazi. Seed Guardian. Thought Harvester. Overwhelming Denial. And Foil Flame Tendrils. Kind of cool. Pyromancer's Assault is my other uncommon. Oh, barely looks like I'm halfway through. I haven't gotten my Reality Smasher or my Thought Knot. Allied Reinforcements. Grasp of Darkness. Immobilizer Eldrazi. Oath of Nissa. Oh, cool. I think that's my playset of Oath of Nissa. I can see that definitely being played. I don't know. I only am making one deck right now. I'm just starting out with Eldrazi. But my second deck is definitely going to be green something. And it's ended up with so many good Eldrazi things. And I already had the Temples. And I got the Ugin. Eye of Ugin. Pyromancer's Assault. Seed Guardian. Baloth Pup. Tyrant of Valakut. And a foil Core Scythe Master. Ooh. These foils are kind of on the unimpressive side here. I'd like to get something playable. Alright, Meandering River, Nissa's Judgment, Flayer Drone, Deceiver of Form. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, reveal the top card of your library. If a creature card is revealed this way, you may have Deceiver of Form become copies of that card until end of turn. Well, geez, it's already an 8/8. Have to be a pretty important creature if I want to clone him. Alright, Grasp of Darkness, Baloth Pup, Flame Tendrils. Oh, come on. Hedron Alignment. Is anybody really going to make a deck with this? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal your hand. If you do, you win the game if you own a card named Hedron Alignment in exile, in your hand, in your graveyard, and in your battlefield. Absolutely crazy. Dumber than Battle of Wits. Waste of time. Grip of the Royal, Reckless Bushwhacker, Void Shatter, Fall of the Titans. What's this one? Fall of the Titans deals X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures or players. Then Surge, 1 red X. You may cast the spells for a Surge cost if your teammate has cast another spell this turn. If you or teammate. Yeah, so. Oh, it's an instant at least. It's kind of good. Yeah, 2. Wow, that is kind of good. I didn't really put 2 and 2 together there. Instant burn spell that you can... Alright. Got about 12 packs left maybe? I'm not sure. It's getting down there. It's a waste. Harvester Troll. Press into service. Unity of Purpose. Ooh, Nissa. Voice of Zendikar. Cool. Very nice. It's my second Nissa. I opened some, after my first couple boxes, I opened 2 Chandras and a couple other cards that some of the websites out there were buying for quite a bit. And Chandras was one of the first ones I sold because I just thought it was too expensive for a Planeswalker. So I will definitely take the $7 store credit. Reaver Drone, Press into Service, Mind Melter, and Dimensional Infiltrator. Devoid, Flash, Flying. Target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library. If it is a land card, you may return Dimensional Infiltrator to its owner's hand. So I don't really see the benefit of bringing it back to my hand since it doesn't have a come into play ability, but whatever. I'm probably overlooking something. We go. Cinder Barons. Malakir Soothsayer. Wall of Resurgence. Oath of Gideon. No thanks. No thank you. No need. Cyclone Sire. Reckless Bushwhacker. Relentless Hunter. Sphinx of the Final Word. This guy's cool. Everyone, all these articles I came across, they're like, oh, it's too expensive to be played in Modern. Which is probably true, but I still think it's awesome. Be nice to work it in somewhere. Alright. Cliffhaven Vampire. Make a Stand. Weapons Trainer. Stoneforge Masterwork. We have got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left here. 10 plus the one in my hand. 10 more chances for an expedition. Walker of Wastes. Tears of Valakut, Nissa's Judgment, Corrupted Crossroads. Ooh, yeah, I kind of wanted that. Need to make my colored mana for my Eldrazi deck. Harvester Troll, Storm Chaser Mage, Jory and Ruin Diver. Spatial Contortion, Mind Melter, Havoc Sour, Needle Spires. I was really surprised that people liked that red and blue Manland. It did not appeal to me. I've been out of the game a while and I'm just getting back, but based on my old, Magic mindset, I just thought it was kind of terrible. Essence Depleter, Reflector Mage, Nissa's Judgment, Mina and Den Willborn. Didn't I get one of her already? Or one of them already? Yeah, like, there's got to be better Manlands. Isn't there something more Mishra's Factory-like? It's actually a reasonable cost you can use. I know I realized it didn't have any abilities, but that switching the power and toughness thing is expensive. Immolating Glare, Null Caller, Storm Chaser Mage. Oh, another Chandra. 6 mana, Flame Caller. I am probably going to sell her. Well, the price, I don't know. Maybe it'll go up in value, but not a card I'm going to play. Submerged Boneyard, Prophet of Distortion, Bonds of Mortality, Gladeheart Cavalry, Foil Mighty Leap. Another Gladeheart Cavalry. I've gotten a couple double rares in this box, which is not too cool, since they're not, and I haven't gotten my Thought Not Seer. Ooh, the Good Picture Waste, love it. Wouldn't mind a foil of that. Embodiment of Insight, Ruin in Their Wake, Oath of Chandra. Oh, that's my rare. And Relentless Bushwhacker foil. Pull out that waste. That doesn't get to go to the floor pile. Null Caller, Flare Drone. Ooh, Bearer of Silence. Oh, and a foil Plains too, and a regular Plains. Bearer of Silence, yes, so I have 2 of that now. I don't know, I think that's pretty solid. Removal, all like colorless casting cost removal, 2/1. It's flying. All around very solid creature. 2 more packs. Make it happen, come on. Don't make me go to Walmart and buy another fat pack or something. Oh! There's an expedition back here. I don't know, I think it might be Horizon Canopy. I saw it. It was green and white looking. Strider Harness. Thought Harvester, Step Glider, Hissing Quagmire. Oh no, Flooded Grove. Flooded Grove Expedition. Cool, very, very nice. Wow, the foils look really good on these. I'm not sure how much that's worth, but I like the colors, green, blue. Beautiful. Wow. 2 boxes, or 4 boxes and 2 expeditions is pretty solid. 2 wastelands. That would be really solid. Last pack. We basically can confirm there's no expedition in here, so at least I want to get my Thought Knot Seer. So I don't have to buy any off eBay. Cinder Barons, Iona's Blessing, Visions of Brutality, Eldrazi Obligator. No. Well, let's see what this does. When you cast Eldrazi Obligator, you may pay 1 and 1 colorless. If you do, gain control of target creature till end of turn. Well, that's Beast. So it's got a little grab the reins in them. Haste. Oh, yeah. If I play red, I'd play something like that. Alright, and that is it. An expedition was pulled at the last minute. Flooded Grove. I'll have to go check that out and see what it's going for. Decide if I want to use it or not. I don't even know if this is modern legal. I assume it is. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go clean all this up. I am going to probably go buy some more cards since I don't have everything I need yet and I just feel like opening packs. So subscribe if you would like to see more videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.